Hello, para matahimik na kayo, here's the computation for silver-ion equilibria. So first one, we have your sodium carbonate plus your silver nitrate forming your precipitate, which will be your silver carbonate plus the sodium nitrate. And then we will create your ionic equation where cations and anions in aqueous solution are expressed as dissociated ions. And yung dissociated ions na yun are your spectator ions wherein both are present in reactant and product side but they do not take part in the chemical reaction. So your ionic equation now would be your sodium plus carbonate plus silver plus nitrate will yield your precipitate, your silver carbonate plus sodium plus nitrate. And then, we will cancel out your spectator ions, which would be your sodium and nitrate. And then, yung matitira sa equation nyo would now be carbonate plus silver will yield your precipitate, silver carbonate. Next, yung next step is nag-add kayo ng nitric acid. So, yung gagawin nyo, si nitric acid magre-react sa precipitate kasi diba nag-dissolve yung precipitate. Therefore, babaliktarin natin yung reaction nyo. Total reversible reaction naman. And then, add nitric acid and your nitric acid would react to the carbonate dun sa precipitate nyo. Therefore, having the dissolution of the precipitate. So, silver carbonate plus nitric acid would yield your H2CO3 plus nitrate plus silver. So, next one is the addition of HCl. So, remember that meron kayong nitrate tsaka silver sa solution nyo. Magre-react si hydrochloric acid dun sa dalawang yon, forming now your precipitate, which is your silver chloride plus your hydrogen and your nitrate. Dahil increase in hydrochloric acid reactant side ang shift sa right. Next, gagawin natin ulit yung ionic equation nito. That would be nitrate plus silver plus H plus chloride will yield silver chloride plus H plus NO3. Cancel spectator ions. And then, your final formula would be silver plus chloride will yield silver chloride, which is yung precipitate ulit. Next is the addition of ammonia, wherein magre-react siya kay silver, forming now your diamine silver ion complex. At dahil si ammonia nag-react kay silver, kumonti na yung concentration ni silver. Dahil nasa reactant side siya, that would be shift to the left to compensate your system. Next, nag-reacidify tayo ng hydrochloric acid. So, from the original solution, from the previous solution pala, so magre-react si HCl sa diamine silver ion complex nyo. Babalik siya sa pagiging silver chloride, forming again your precipitate. And that is shift to the right. Next is the addition of potassium iodide in the solution. So, from the silver ion complex that you had, doon magre-react si silver iodide, forming now your silver iodide and your ammonia in aqueous solution. Now, AgI or your silver iodide is the yellow precipitate, yung faint yellow precipitate. And Ki is in the reactant side, increase concentration, therefore shift niya to the right side. Next, we're going now to form your ionic equation ulit. So, your ionic equation now would become Ag plus NH3 plus iodine will yield your silver iodide, your precipitate plus NH3. And then, cancel out again your spectator ions, which is yung NH3 lang. And you'll have your final equation of Ag plus I will yield your silver iodide. Last one is the addition of sodium sulfide. So, magre-react siya dun sa precipitate nyo. And that would be Your silver iodide plus your sodium sulfide would yield your silver sulfide, which is the black solution or gray precipitate when shaken. I hope that answers your questions about that. Pero huwag kayo mag-focus dyan kasi madami pa namang ibang equations na pwede naming ibigay for the shot. So, ayun, for visualization lang talaga yan, okay? Thanks!